Alright, if you're wanting to know what $21 worth of fish looks like, I'm about to show you. You can already see one right there. I want to give an update on the female betta first. She is still alive. So as you can tell, she still isn't in the best of shape. Give me a second. As you can tell, she is in fact still alive. But she is still suffering a little bit of swim bladder issues, but the meds seem to be doing the trick. I also, as you can tell, placed her inside this. That way so she can be higher off the ground and actually get more better filtered water. And she's been alive now in my tank for around 24 hours. Now I put her in this little basket prior to me knowing that I was going to get the fish I'm about to show you. This is part one of the $21 of fish I got. As you can tell, it's a fairly big angel. It's about the same size as my father's angels that I used to have back around 20 years ago or so. Actually, probably 30 years ago actually. He had angels around this size or a little bit bigger and a 20 high. And he's currently right now in a 10 gallon. It's a little small for him, but it'll do for now until I figure out what I want to do with my goldfish, which are currently in this tank right here still. Give me a second, let me adjust this stupid thing I built. And here's the other part of the $21 of fish. 3 fancy guppies. Grand total, 10 bucks. The angel fish is $8. So as you can tell, the 3 guppies are going to be going into this 3-gallon tank with Mr. Betta. I removed the red-eye tetra that was originally in this tank. The red-eye tetra was being a bit of a jerk, as in nipping on my betta, so I removed him, put him back into the 10-gallon in the kitchen. He is still alive and active. He's actually a lot more healthier now too, actually, believe it or not. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to release the guppies into the tank. And my new tank lid is really nice for this tank here. Now, of course, these guys came in pet store bags, but I moved them into the betta cups for more ease of use and ease of release. There we go. They're now in the tank. Oh, come on, I'm already getting water calcium on this thing and I just dry cleaned it. That stinks. Well, at least it's where or they won't notice it. There's one of my guppies. There are the other 2. Mr. Betta is right there. There's a beautiful little guppy. This one though is my favorite. Now this tank is a lot more lively. Yeah, that's the only reason why I got 3 guppies, was because I wanted this tank to be a lot more lively. That way, so when I actually look at this tank, because usually, give me a second, because usually I'm on my computer, I'll either take a look at this tank, or I'll take a look at this tank, and I want to be able to see something moving. Mr. Battle ought to get used to his new little friends, but since they're guppies, he won't have to worry about them nipping at him. And he is a bit more of a docile type of betta. And before I end this video, I want to state this, that I will be mowing my neighbor's lawn tomorrow. And what I'm going to do with that money is I'm going to get another angelfish for this tank. That way, so he'll have a little friend to be with. And I'm also going to get 2 more angels for this tank right here. They're going to be small. The only reason why I'm going to be able to put angels in this tank too is because I originally had 2 angels with White Knight in the past, and he and the angels got along just fine. So I know if I put 2 small angels in this tank, they'll all get along. Granted, the only fish I really see on a day-to-day basis in this tank are these little guys right here, but they can be pretty hard to see. And White Knight, he tends to hang out over here or hang out behind the filter. So this tank is kind of dull. And now this tank's a lot more lively. But yeah, I'm going to end this video here and probably upload another video down the road, either of fish or something, I don't know yet.